Well, we're here at the old school section of the Idea City program here on Mott Street.
You can always text me like.
We're going to look at some of the performances and room installations. It's kind of fun, referencing a Richard Serra prop piece. Oh, this is a room by Joe Brittian. Looks like we got a little performance here going on. He's rubbing on there. If that's water or some kind of resin. Here's some of Joe's pieces. It's kind of minimal. These are untitled Interpretation of Dreams, Pulp Book and Dehydrated Blood, and untitled De Rerun Natura. I guess he chopped up the books, pulped them up, pressed them into a mold. It's kind of creepy. Here's a part of the show called Making Your Own Luck. And it looks like we've got some painting. This may be by Russell Tyler. And we got a couple of graphite drawings. Is that what these are?
Graphite drawings.
By Jenna. What's your last name, Jenna?
Jenna Ransom.
Jenna Ransom. What are the titles?
Excuse me?
What are the titles?
Night Tapestry 1 and 2.
Ah. This is Jenna Ransom right here. Congratulations.
Thank you. I got some paintings over there too.
Over where?
In the corner.
Okay, we'll take a look at them.
Devin Powers.
I know Devin.
Devin, I got some more.
Show with him down at Leslie Heller's workspace. It's a nice piece. Devin is one of the young painters in New York that's getting some attention. Oh, and here's another Devin Powers piece. A little smaller, but this is nice. Yeah, okay, I like this. This is not symmetrical. I wonder if Devin was familiar with the work of Thornton Royalists when he was doing his crystal pieces. I wonder who did the cacti. I'm going to have to talk to my audiologist about this. series of works by Jonathan Rosen titled I Want. So this got a series of collages with words cut out. I want to be free. These are Powerball lottery tickets. I want to be popular. Looks like cutouts from high school yearbooks. I want to be a rock star. This must be concert tickets. Dixie Chicks Fly Tour, The Verge, and I Want to Be Somebody, business cards. Well, we're going to wrap up the 2013 Bushwick Open Studios with a quick run through of 1717 Troutman Street. So I guess this is the work of Melissa Cook, this young lady. This is what you call a real drawing studio. So Melissa, tell me about the drawings. Is this graphite, charcoal?
They're all powdered graphite.
Powdered graphite.
And these are all in progress. And this is my new series of work that is based on still lifes that I find in Bushwick.
Do you work with photographs?
Yeah. So it starts with an iPhone photo, and then from there I translate it into a drawing.
Do you project them?
Just to lay out really general proportions. This one here is a wig in the weeds. It's about 3 days worth of work. So it starts off with these kind of general values, and I erase away details.
So the white highlights are actually eraser marks. Is that what we're looking at? Okay, I was wondering. It almost looks like maybe chalk or something on top there.
Yeah. So it's erased away and then layered with more graphite. So these four are
A little more farther progressed, yeah. That's great.
The water one is from this year, and then these two are from 2010. Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks, Melissa.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, we're talking to Eve Latner? Latner.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
At Bull and Ram, and we're going to look at some work that Eve and Yevgenia Basra have done, but these are your pieces, the sewn pieces, right?
Exactly.
Now, some of these are made from clothing and things like that as well? And
Yeah, I will use old clothing or
so that shirt is eventually going to end up probably in a painting sometime?
never know. You never know. Also canvas.
And do you dye these, or do they pretty much have the color that you find with them? And
They're all hand dyed, and some are hand sewn, some are machine sewn.
And then the painty pieces are Yevgenia's.
Yeah.
Now, is this oil paint? Is that what we're looking at here, or is this?
Yes, she
Okay.
layers many layers of oil paint.
I can see that. Yeah, there's a technical term for that called gooby painting. And this is one of your pieces.
Yeah.
And this one you've just included some straight linen.
Yep, straight linen.
Do you
tie.
glue these in? I mean, because that looks so nice and tightly stretched. Rabbit skin glue, maybe?
Yeah, rabbit skin glue is a big part of my work.
Really?
Yeah. And this one is actually one of 2 oil paintings that I put in the show.
Oh, this is yours.
Yeah.
I love that texture.
Thank
Very nice. You got a good color sense too. Anyway, I'm going to run through and just sweep through the rest here. I like the check and plaids here. That's nice. It's kind of it's a sweet, sweet. Got a very fine silk screen that she's using there as well. And a couple of chunkier pieces by Eugenia. Looks like it's got spray paint in there. All right. Thanks, Eve. Pull and ram. Thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Paul, what's your last name?
Menard.
Paul Menard, and you're the cultural
Director of Cultural Programs.
director of cultural programs here at the Gay and Lesbian and Transex. What's the entire name?
Quite all right.
Alliance here on West 13th Street, and I'm here with Rick Haring, and we're looking at the restored Keith Haring mural, and that was in '89.
89.
Yeah, this was done in May 27th.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see that. Okay. And you just finished restoring this recently?
At the end of last year.
And this is enamel on plaster? Is that what that is?
On wall paint. So yeah, and it's plaster. The plaster had to be re-adhered to the wall. The whole mural was clean. The plaster was re-adhered to the wall. There's a hole that was repaired. There's UV screening on the windows.
And they call this the Keith Haring Bathroom?
Yes.
Okay, and here's the signature and dates. And what, this is probably about an 18-foot ceiling here, so the mural itself is probably about 7 feet tall, something like that?
Yeah, 7 or 8 feet.
Okay.
You're set.
Thank you.